Folks, if you are aspiring to satisfy your customers, then you are aspiring to mediocrity. And I say that because study after study has shown that satisfied customers defect all the time. They just leave. So if you want to derive competitive advantage from the customer experience you deliver, it is not enough to merely satisfy your customers. You must impress them. You must leave an indelible impression in their minds that is going to cultivate the repurchase and referral behavior that is the lifeblood of any thriving business. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to accomplish that. With every customer interaction, your business wins or loses share. With every interaction, you win or lose share. And I'm talking about mind share, followed by wallet share, followed by market share. At every touch point, you have an opportunity either to strengthen customer loyalty or erode it. And what I would tell you about these companies is that the impression that they leave on their customers does not happen by accident. It is very deliberate, very intentional, and I would submit to you that it is a consequence of them all dipping into the same time-tested set of principles for shaping their interactions with customers. And today, I'm actually going to pull the curtain back on some of those principles and get you to start thinking about how you can apply them within your own business. These are the strategies that I would argue beloved businesses that inspire customer loyalty are using day in and day out to create those great memorable impressions on the people they serve. These principles are grounded in psychology, in cognitive science, and that's very deliberate, and here's why. What great companies recognize is that they're not just in the business of shaping people's experiences, they're in the business of shaping people's memories. And the reason I say that is because it's the memory of those interactions that are going to drive their future repurchase and referral behaviors. And this is the cognitive science around great customer experiences. This notion of how you shape the customer's perceptions, how you sculpt their memories. The 12 principles are really techniques for creating experiences that people don't just enjoy in the moment, but remember fondly long into the future. The very things that foster engagement between a customer and a company are not all that different than the things that foster engagement between an employee and a leader. And because of all of those parallels, the fact of the matter is that the 12 principles can be applied to great effect to the employee audience. Because if you want to create promoters in the marketplace, you have to start by creating promoters in the workplace. And that task falls on your shoulders as leaders, and a great way to accomplish that is to make things as effortless as possible for your teams. And my counsel to you and your teams is merely this: there is nothing stopping you and your staff from embracing the same approach as that Ritz-Carlton hotel manager. And by that, I mean demonstrating exceptional ownership and accountability for every customer need that comes to your attention, recovery or otherwise, and thinking not just about the mechanics, the logistics of the experience you're delivering, but thinking in terms of how can I make my customer feel special? Because that makes all the difference.